I want only class 5 to answer now. If anybody hurts you in the classroom, what you will do? Somebody is hurting you in the classroom, what you will do? Class 5 student. You will tell the teacher. Yes? Very good. Now class 6 or 7 can take this opportunity. What if there is a fight in the village? What will you do? Very good. They go to Panchayat. Yes, you are going to Panchayat. Right. Now tell me, what if the issues happen like between the state? States are fighting. Yes. You go to Supreme Court. Supreme Court. You go to Supreme Court. Look, whenever there is a violence, fight, you need someone to guide you, right? Yes? Yes. What if the nations are fighting each other? Very good. Yes. Whom do you consult? An organization. Right? So when two countries are between the conflicts, what we do? We go and approach UNO, United Nations Organization. They sort out the things. How they sort out the things? How do they sort out the things? It's very simple. For example, there is a problem in my, 4 members. What we do? There is a problem, with 4 members. What we do? You said about Panchayat. What Panchayat people do? One word, I want that one word. Solve. How they solve? Discussion. What is the word? Discussion. They discuss and they solve, right? Look, this is the platform actually. The model United Nations is a platform like where you all are going to discuss and going to bring the solution. Are understanding what is the aim, agenda behind this? Why you are presenting it here? For what? To sort the issues, to solve the problem, Got it? And did you all understand very well? What is UNO? Yes? Then anyone can tell me what exactly UNO does. You all understood what I explained, right? Then what exactly UNO does then? What it does?
UNO maintains peace.
Very good. 3 claps go for her. UNO main aim is to maintain the peace. There are organizations in, for example, UNESCO, WHO. Look, we all suffered a lot in COVID time. Who gave facilities for us? Who went with the research of vaccination? WHO. Understanding what I am telling? Yes. Now we all understood what is UNO, right? But now, today we are conducting MUN, M-U-N, means Model United Nations. Model United Nations. Now our students from class 9th, we are going to just give a demo how exactly UNO works, how General Assembly exists, what kind of discussion they take up. The reason is to educate you all, to give a chance for discussion. So this will be a CCA activity in the next week for you, where you are going to conduct in each classrooms. Clear? Sure? Yeah. Thank you. Shall we begin? Thank you very much then. We will start, you all observe it. Delegates and dignitaries, once again I welcome you all. Now, delegates, we will enter to roll call. Please state your voting performance as either present or just writing the placard by voting it. Now I take a call. USA, Delegate UAE,
Present.
Qatar,
Present.
Delegate South Korea,
Present.
Delegate Russia,
Present.
Delegate Italy,
Present.
Now, is there a motion to set a speaking time? Yes. Delegate from the country USA.
The motion to set speaking time to 2 minutes.
The delegate of USA motion to set a speaking time to 2 minutes. Thank you. The speaking time is set to be 2 minutes. The delegation of UAE would like to propose an order of discussion for this session. Over to you.
Thank you, Mr. President, to give an opportunity. In so many of the places, floods, droughts, as well as heat waves are increasing. And so, our UAE country believes that change in the climatic pattern will be discussed in this session. Delegates?
Now that we have an agenda of this topic, you may begin to present your opinion on the topic. Delegates, we are now in a 15 minutes moderate caucus with a speaking time of 2 minutes for each. Now I call Delegate Qatar.
Hi everyone, I am Sukrita. I am representing the country Qatar. Thank you for giving this opportunity, President sir. Nowadays in Qatar, the temperature reaches 40 to 45 degrees Celsius. Heat waves probability in Qatar is very high. These are considered to be a major cause of environmental and weather-related fatalities. The urbanization, deforestation, global warming are the main causes for high radiations. But our Qatar is improving energy efficiency to minimize our carbon footprint. Wet bulb globe temperature WBGT index is followed in Qatar. It is used to determine the approximate exposure level to high temperature. It is revealed that more than 87% of children aged 4 and less are at high risk of heat waves. The common measures which the people of Qatar can take is siting new hospitals and healthcare centers in low heat wave hazard areas, putting in place mitigation measures like green parks in order to reduce the temperature, and in Qatar many water towers are built around town. Thank you for giving this opportunity, Chairperson.
Now the floor goes to Delegate South Korea.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Nidayman Shakir, representing Republic of South Korea. Thank you, President Sir, for giving the opportunity. Honorable President and delegates, respect to the topic. Since the Industrial Revolution, human activities have released a lot of carbon dioxide and greenhouse gases in the atmosphere, which led to the change in Earth's climate, natural process, changes in sun's energy, and also depletion of ozone layer. South Korea is a country with natural beauty of environment where the 63.5% of land is forested. Representing South Korea, I would like to say that South Korean government has taken many actions to control global warming or greenhouse effect. They are National Greenhouse Emission Roadmap of 2014, National Climate Adaptation Plans of 2014, Plan for Carbon Neutral Public Sector, a term which typically means net zero carbon dioxide emission with the aim to achieve carbon neutrality across the society by 2050. I would like to praise that Korea's children are so much aware about the climate change that a 8-year-old girl named Kim Hana filed a case against the government for not tackling the climate change. Last year, the South Korean government has raised down its 2030 target of greenhouse gases reduction in industrial sector by 40%. Thank you, President.
Now, Delegate UAE, over to you.
Thank you, Mr. President. By the change in the climatical patterns of the world, not only UAE is affected, but also so many countries who are all present here are affected by these climatical changes. And I am Vivekananda of Class 9 representing UAE. The changes in the climatical patterns are happening most of the countries, like us. Climate is an average weather pattern for a long time, but it is changing now because of human activities. Global warming, greenhouse effect, and also evaporation are the main causes of these climate changes. Like us, who are facing severe flood. By this, our infrastructure, our technological development, and as well, we are getting harmed. By this, I will say that, and also I will request Mr. President to set some rules on usage of fossil fuels and as well as not to consume more trees. Nowadays, trees are morely cutted by the people for consumption for the more population. If the trees were present at the number before the deforestation, we cannot see the global warming effects. So, some norms or some rules should be get on the usage of fossil fuels. All countries would end up the fossil fuel use and also can take the electric vehicles and also CNG gases. Nowadays, in our UAE, we cancel thousands of flights. Before, in the last 5 decades, we didn't receive this type of rainfall. For that, we are chosen an artificial rainfall. But now, we are facing severe floods. I request Mr. President to set some rules. Thank you.
Delegate UAE, we assure you this discussion will be fruitful. Thank you for the wonderful. Now, the floor is over to Delegate Italy.
Good afternoon everyone. I am Isha representing the country Italy. Honorable President and dear delegates, according to the topic, I am here to speak about climate change and our country's situation according to this topic. In Italy, there is an increase in extreme events such as heat waves, droughts and more frequent flooding. Italy faces many challenges adapting to climate change. One such case of a coastal city of Venezia, which is facing increasing issues due to the rising sea levels. Italy is trying to adopt its consumption into more sustainable model by turning to renewable energy. It is the third largest consumer of energy in the European continent. Its most used sources of energy are petroleum products. Transportation is the sector most responsible for greenhouse gas emissions in Italy. Some forest has regrown on abundant farmland. Wildfires can be more problem in Italy. The climate of Italy is experiencing the increase in number of extreme floods due to the sea rise and high rainfall. When heavy rains is causing a lot of damage, while a month later the country experienced a maximum temperature of 48.8 degrees. These two phenomena reflect a changing climate in recent years. I thank the President and all the delegates.
Over to USA.
Thank you. Respected President Sir and all the delegates, I am Rohini MC from class 9 representing USA, United States of America. Our topic is climate change. It also called global climate variation. It happens due to natural causes. More than that, it happens by the action of man, which is also evidenced by increase in average temperature and erratic rainfall. It increases the weather pattern in a particular region. Climate change has led to the USA warming up by 1.4 degrees Celsius since 1970. The climate of the USA is shifting in ways that are widespread and varied between regions. From 2010 to 2019, the USA experienced its highest decade on record. But nowadays, USA is taking new action to control it. We launched the phase down of super polluting hydrofluorocarbons (HFCs) found in refrigerator and air conditioners and in other equipments, with actions from across agencies to reduce HFCs emission by 85% over 15 years, including 40% reduction starting in 2024, while strengthening domestic manufacturing of alternatives. Thank you for giving this opportunity, President Sir and all delegates.
Now, Delegate Russia, the floor is yours.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Manisha and representing Russia. Honorable President and my dear delegates, according to the topic, I would like to speak few words about this topic. Russia is a well-known country in the world for its thinkers and artisans. Nowadays, most of the country facing challenges like environmental problems, which are regarding the greenhouse gas effect and global warming and loss of biodiversity. In Russia, the environmental problems include water and air pollution, radioactive contamination, industrial pollution, leakage of oil and gas pipelines. Russia emits 3 billion tons of carbon dioxide, which is a greenhouse gas, such year about 4% of world's emission. Because of this, there is many polluted areas in the Russia. Greenhouse gas emission by Russia is mostly from fossil gases, oil and coal. Russia has lost 83.7 mega hectares of forest from 2001 to 2023. Actually, in Russia, hot days has doubled in 1980 to 2012 than before 3 decades. At present, the average annual temperature in the western regions of Russia rises by 0.4 to 0.5 degrees Celsius every decade. This is due to both increase in number of warm days and also decrease in cold days since 1970s. Water pollution is the serious problem in Russia. About 75% of surface water and 50% of all water is in Russia is already polluted. Because of most of the municipal wastewater treatment plants are outdated. Due to these issues, there is an increased health risk due to heat waves and also causes infectious diseases. After facing all these environmental challenges, Russia has set a target to reduce the greenhouse gas emission by 2030. Thank you, President and delegates, for giving me this opportunity.
The time of this moderate caucus has elapsed. Delegates, we are now in 2 minutes. Unmoderated caucus, you are now free to discuss and draft with other delegates from your group. Take the time. Go for discussion. This unmoderated caucus has elapsed. Delegates from each group, please come forward and present your resolution.
Our country, UAE, United Arab Emirates, is famous for creating artificial islands. But nowadays, increasing the sea level are making sink those islands by the melting of glaciers. So, all these countries who are present here would sign a peace treaty or not a green treaty in which all those countries will promise to plant more and more trees. We will tell those car companies to reduce the manufacture of fossil fuel car and also to make more manufacture of CNG and electrical cars. Thank you, Mr. President.
All those in favor of resolution, please raise your placard. All those who are against the resolution, please raise your placard. Thank you for voting.
Our country, South Korea, has taken many actions to reduce greenhouse gases. I wish other countries would also focus on achieving carbon neutrality across the society.
Thank you. All those who are in favor of the resolution, please raise your placard. Okay. All those who are against the resolution, please raise your placard. Okay. And I thank all the delegates for being a part of this month, and also I thank everyone who are being a part of this. Thank you very much. Thank you.